everybody, and welcome back to another video today on William Kenny 45 of the channel. It's that time again, the weekend. The Spa-Francorchamps Belgium Grand Prix has come around again every year. And yep, today we're going to be testing out how fast 110% AI is once again. Make sure to watch our recent ones from F1 2019 and F1 2020. How fast are they around the 7.004 kilometer track? Well, Belgium, good track, got a lot of memories. Good memorable moments there. Of course, the weather can really play into effect, guys, and the AI are a lot stronger on this game than they are in F1 2019, guys. So it's going to be a difficulty. Let's do it. Oh no, I'm nervous, guys. I have a bad feeling, you know. I have a really bad feeling about this, but we're going to give it our all in the end. Look forward to 90% chance of rain on Sunday, guys. Quick hint, so that's going to be interesting. And yep, just like 1998, the big calamity caused by David Coulthard up through La Source. And of course, I think 1999, the incredible battle between Hakkinen and Schumacher. And it's just a great racetrack. The drivers know it is such a fast, speedy roller coaster of a track, along with tracks like Suzuka. Very enjoyable to drive around, guys. And I'm going to be showing you how fast the AI is around here and what you've got to look forward to for this race weekend. And yep, we're going to be driving in the Renault car of Daniel Ricciardo, which is going to be pretty cool. Here's our gameplay settings and assists, guys, if you just want to have a look at those. And yep, let's do this. This is going to be tough. Come on, Danny Ray. We've done it around Vietnam, we've done it around Zandvoort, the new F1 2020 tracks, but this is going to be a difficult one, especially through that final chicane where I am nowhere. Oh man, let's do it, guys. Let's have a look at the starting grid for today's race.
Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position with Sebastian
Lewis Hamilton taking pole, then Sebastian Vettel. Unlikely for him to be on the front row in real life, but there's always hope. Racing Point, obviously pretty strong. They've done very well on this track when they got that win quite a long time ago when they were the Force India team. Their first win, which is absolutely crazy. And yep, a lot of memorable moments. So let's get on with this, guys. Here we go, ready to race. Daniel Ricciardo. We're going to be giving it our all, as always, and yep, we just got to not get in traffic, really maximise our race pace, and just try and be as quick as we can overall on race time, and yep. See what kind of a lap we can do on compared to the 110 AI, but guys, don't be afraid to see us battling with the lower tier teams. Oh, I'm nervous as the loading screen ticks away. It's going to be tough, guys. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hope you're all staying safe and well on this lovely summer's day. Here we are, guys, ready to do Belgium. I'm ready for it. Are you? Let's get ready to go. 5 red lights are out for the Belgium Grand Prix, starting in P10 here today, guys. Lights out, and away we go. Behind the 2 racing points we go. Moving directly to the left a little bit aggressively as some of the cars. And we're going to try and make the most of the outside line and try and sneak around the outside of quite a few cars, guys. And are we going to get it done alongside Alex Albon, who has dragged us out there, but hopefully in this Renault car, seems pretty streamlined on the straights. We can maybe get him back. Let's see what we can do, guys. 110 AI, remember. So this is going to be a struggle. We just need to really, hopefully, maintain track position. But here we are, got the straight line speed in the Renault, coming up towards Alexander Albon. Of course, this is where the pack is the most congested. We're going to try and go down the inside of him. Very difficult. They're so quick around here. But
first lap.
we're still trying to go around the outside as Daniel Ricciardo, and would you believe it, we have we? Still side by side. We got it done, finally. Albon was not willing to give that up, guys, and now he's in a little bit of trouble behind some of the other cars behind us, so definitely struggling so far, guys. The 2 racing points are up ahead of us. I don't think we're going to be able to really keep up with them, but we can always try, guys. And yet, as you guys know, we are solid believers that we have the pace here today. As we come up towards Blanchimont for the first time, lap 1 out of 11, we're using overtake a little bit. We need to save our overtake, especially against 110 AI, guys. The Renault got the pace, got the straight line speed. Remember, what was it? Belgium and Monza last season, they were very strong, especially in Monza. 4th and 5th finish in the end for them, so we've managed to gain a little bit of time. on the racing points up ahead of us, and if we can just keep this solid run so far on us, then I'd be very happy, because the top cars are just ahead of these guys, and we seem pretty quick, you know. 110 AI. Can't really contest with us, can they, guys? And yet, it's going to be interesting to see how this race progresses. Maybe they're saving their fuel, maybe they're saving their tyres, who knows, but for now, we're keeping pace with the cars, guys. Let's just keep on pushing to the limit. Staying with the racing points. Kind of, you could say, through Sector 2, I think they are a little bit quicker than us, but we've managed to get the slipstream. If you can stay in the DRS zone, of course, long drag this one, but we need to save our overtake mode. We're already using it up. That's been our Achilles heel, really, over the past few episodes. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned for more content, guys. Another trying to beat 110 AI video. It's kind of settling into a rhythm in this race, just trying to get involved, really. I think P8 is all we can really hope for. We started well, we gained some places. We had a right old ding-dong with Alexander Albon. He needs to up his pace, I think, in the real-life world if he wants a chance to keep his C, especially for next season, because I feel like Gasly, he is outperforming Albon. If you think about that, he's got a slower car. That's just my opinion, guys. I think, obviously, Max, you never know, suited to him, suited to his driving style, the car. It might be harsh on Albon, you just don't know on the inside what's going on, really. But you've got to feel for the guy. He's just not performing, especially in qualifying, and yeah, like I said, you just got to feel for him, guys. A lot to think about. But anyway, lap 3, DRS has been enabled, and we've managed to stay with the Racing Point cars. So this Renault definitely in range here today, guys. It's just Sector 2 where we struggle a little bit. Esteban Ocon has managed to make his way up into P10 now. So double points finish wouldn't be too bad for us, would it, guys? And Alex Albon has managed to make his way past. So he'll expect him to put a little bit of pressure on us very soon, guys. And yet, into this section, this is where we struggle the most, I'd say. But if we can just hold on to these guys before we pit in, then I'd be very satisfied with our performance so far. We just need to keep it together. Gaps are starting to form, guys. Trying to get into more of a rhythm now. And yet, seems as though Stroll has got a little bit more pace than Perez. He might have a look at him over the next few laps, guys. I'll keep you updated as we come into the bus stop chicane for the third time. And yet, this is where the AI seem to be a little bit slow. But I guess on exit they're a lot faster, but we can definitely stay in range with them. I'm a little bit shocked because, you know, I'm never this quick compared to them. I guess I am in the slipstream. I'm letting them do all the work. They're reducing a hole in the air. But meanwhile, guys, up ahead of us, it could even get more spicy because here they come, the two Racing Points battling like crazy. The top six have broken away the likes of the Mercedes and the Ferraris. And would you believe it, here they go, battling Racing Points. We can't really do anything. They're kind of blocking the road, which is costing us a lot of time. I think Albon's coming into play a little bit now. Still they run side by side through No Name Corner and up towards Pouhon we go. On the grass a little bit. Stroll is doing everything. But we're going to try and go around the outside. We can't do that. We're going to try and slipstream and go to the inside. Perez is going to really lose on it, but Albon on the inside there. This is a crazy battle, guys. Albon has managed to come out of nowhere. I didn't see him. Here's the replay. 3 wide. We've got it done. And as you see here, Albon is going to swoop around the outside of all of us. Would you believe it? Really cost us time, that. That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I guess it was a good thing letting Albon pass because theoretically he is quicker than us in the end. So it did cost us a lot of time. Now our teammate is looking very, very hungry to get past us all. But Stroll has got the move done. Very sloppy, that one. But we are pitting soon, guys. Just because we've lost a position, we've gained one as well. So we've kept all okay. So I'm happy with that so far. And Albon now expects him to really put the pressure on Lance Stroll, and then maybe even pull away and go up to the top 6 drivers, guys. It's all kicking off in this race. What a battle that was. We're really having to go hammer and sail. Of course, such a long run towards up the Camel Straight, and yet you can easily pick up the slipstream right and really go for a move. Here we are then behind Alexander Albon. The Red Bull not known for being too quick on a straight line. I mean, theoretically it's about the second to third best car this weekend. But yet, he's not quite close enough to Lance Stroll, who has upped the pace a little bit because I think Perez wasn't going too quickly. Maybe that's why we were all over ambitious about our pace, but we're staying in range, we're staying in there. And coming up to our pit stop, as I said, I am very satisfied with this performance so far, guys. Keep you updated, and Perez seems to be dropping back. Out of DRS range here today. Let's hope Albon can challenge Stroll into the bus stop, or else I've got no chance. Gap 1.1 seconds, guys. I'm struggling. And now I might find myself under pressure from Perez. Is my pace going to drop off a little bit now, guys? Let's wait and see. I'm going to stay out another lap. Yep. Struggling now for pace.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
Pit window open, guys. I'll keep you updated on the gaps. And yep, let's just really push on. 110i. I was right, they are quick. But now, after Albon has been released out of this little group of cars, he is really after Lance Stroll, who's had to up his pace and use up his tyres. So hopefully this race can come into us at the end. Here comes Perez though. We've used up our overtake, used up our ERS, weaving around to try and break the toe. Albon makes the move. Meanwhile, here comes Lance Stroll. We're going to do a late defensive move on him there. That was a little bit harsh. That was actually Sergio Perez there. Sorry for my wreckage of naming there, guys, but yeah, Lance Stroll, he's not a number 2, guys. I'm just suspecting that Perez is ahead. That isn't, you can't do that, you know. You cannot do that, Will, you know. I should get a penalty for that. Stroll's still quick. He deserves a seat. Obviously, Perez is more, from my opinion, but you know. Anyway, Albon has stormed away from Lance Stroll. Very deep from us, guys. Where was the pace there? Suddenly the tyres have gone. They are nowhere now. So I think there might be a problem with the car. Ocon has an issue with his car, but it doesn't stop him from having a look at us. Here comes Sergio Perez. If we can defend from him until our pit stop, I'll be very happy with that. Let's hope our second stint will be faster than our first. Early stages were good. Maybe we just used up our tyres a little bit too much. But here we go, coming into the pit lane, trying to take advantage of the pit entry, make the most of it. Very awkward pit entry it is. But yep, going a little bit quick there. Of course, the top teams have kind of got away now, but it's all to play for the points. Expect high points for us, guys. Oh, held up in the pits. Would you believe it? That's a shame, guys. I feel like the battle's well and truly over now, but we can always be optimistic. And yet there seems to be a little bit of a yellow flag up ahead of us. As we disobey the pit lane exit there, but yellow flag up ahead. Hopefully that could cause a safety car. You have to be optimistic nowadays, but you know, not too bad that. And as you can see, getting into a rhythm, 1.9 seconds to get back to Albon. Hopefully the undercut on Lance Stroll might be crucial, guys. Only 4 laps to go. Of course, quite a short race, the 25% distance here today, guys. So yeah, not too long. And yep, as you guys do know, it's it is the longest F1 circuit on the calendar, which is pretty cool. And then Baku being the second longest. So yep, all to play for still. Albon slowly easing away in that Red Bull car. We really clipped that curb there. We're trying to get away from Sergio Perez. Might be pretty difficult, but all we can do is try. And with only a couple of laps to go, I'm pretty confident the mediums will keep at the optimal tyre temperature to turn well and to drive well. So I guess we're just pulling Perez and Sainz along. Of course, it's very hard to break the toe, to break the slipstream, and with hardly any overtake mode to spare, expect us to be under pressure quite quickly. In comes our teammate, guys, who does have an issue with his car, but here comes Perez already. We've got no ERS mode, and yet here he comes. We have to be so neat through here, guys, and look how much he's gained through there, guys. DRS enabled. Let's see, where will Stroll come out in all this, guys? Can we jump him in the pits? Gonna be interesting. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Out he comes. And can we get this, guys? Slipstream enabled. ERS. Perez has lost a little bit of time from that. And if we can stick with Lance Stroll here, I'll be very happy. P7's still on the cards. Best of the rest. 110 AI, guys. That will be pretty a good performance, but it's going to take everything we've got to stay with the cars ahead, guys. Hope you're all ready for absolute sweat mode here today from William Kennedy 45. F1 2020. So hard, honestly. And luckily for us, Lance Stroll's tyre is pretty cold. Can maybe catch him off guard. And yeah, through No Name Corner, where the drivers have been told off a little bit for exceeding track limits. We just need to be as clean as you like through this lap to somehow stick in DRS range. But if not, might be game over for P7, guys. Might just be game over. And yeah, whatever that yellow flag was ahead of us hasn't really made a difference, guys. Here we are, pushing as hard as we can. It's a green sector 2 for us. Shows how much we're pushing. Perez staying with us. Gap's starting to form as we really push, but we're only just in DRS range of Lance Stroll up ahead of us. And with no ERS mode, we're going to have to really push, guys. Really push. Oh, we're not in DRS. That is so unfortunate. 1,000 off. Very unlucky, but we tried, guys. We tried. And is it game over for us? As we go into the last stages of this race, could it be? Could we still take on the undefeated Lance Stroll? It's going to be difficult. Could you believe it? Here comes Sergio Perez. We're going to really have to defend here. To the inside he goes. We've got the outside line. We got the racing line. Switch back to the outside. That was a little bit peculiar. Let's have a look at what happened there. Maybe a little bit of contact. I didn't feel anything. Let's have a... Okay, here's Perez. Then moving to the inside. Heat of the moment, guys. I'm taking my racing line. Let's have a look at this. Oh, a little bit clumsy. At least it didn't spin out there. I think it was a racing incident. We have to take a bit more of the blame for that. The tyres need to keep going for us, guys. 2 laps to go. We've survived one Perez attack, but now that Stroll is out of the question, we're definitely going to be under pressure very soon from the young Mexican. So unfortunate for our teammate. He would have been up there fighting with us, but I can assure you, 110 AI are fast. And we're still having to fight to stay in the points here, guys. Still having to fight really difficultly. And yet, gap at 1.6 seconds to Stroll. Look at that, Perez already on our tail. And I don't think we can do too much more swifty moves as Danny Rick. We got a good exit out of Lake Com though, so all to play for, guys. We just need to focus on a good exit through our as we going up through the kink of Rallye-On and up towards the Camel Straight. Swish to the right, trying to get the best exit possible. We've not got overtake enabled. Here comes Sergio Perez. He's coming for us. Squeeze him, give him the squeeze. Down the inside we go into the chicane. We just had a little bit of car length alongside and we managed to keep the position there. That was very stressful, and would you believe it, losing a bit of time in the process, but we need to keep this P8. Just a little bit of bragging rights. 110 AI. To only have been beaten by one car and a racing point, the pink Mercedes, I can be happy with that. As you can see, we're really pushing, trying to maximise the speed, the time length and the throttle application. Come through this section. I did not expect this, guys. P8 maybe. Can you believe that? If you watch our Zandvoort video, we were nowhere in the McLaren. Maybe the Renault seems to be better, but either way, Stroll is storming away here in this race, and Perez still is under pressure. He's under pressure from the 2 McLarens behind, Lando Norris and Carlos Sainz, but here he comes now, up towards the bus stop chicane. He's just not close enough this time. And yet, we can breathe a sigh of release as we go on to the final lap of the race. I didn't have a look there, but Now it gets interesting. 2 straights now.
Final lap of the race.
Trying to break the toe. Up towards. So, whoa! What was that? Is this desperation from Sergio Perez? No way! Sergio, mate. What was he doing there? Like, you can't do that. That is not right, guys. Come on. Sergio? I mean, he's going to get us now. Is he going to get us here today, guys? Sergio Perez, we are defending from all of our might. I feel like we wouldn't have been under this much pressure if it wasn't for him going for that mega late. He has made the move on us, guys. He goes very deep, but we're going to combat that late braking. We're not giving up in this race. The AI through that corner after the long straight seem to go very deep, don't they? We're having to brake very late there, and this is costing us so much time. But would you believe it, that was their chance. They really threw everything at us there, and Perez, he wasn't on the racing line, he didn't close the door, he was respectful. But I think that move, you can't be doing that, Sergio. That just isn't, it's not right. Anyway, we can't be disappointed with that. Here we are then, guys. Groups are starting to form because of all of that gap battling. Stroll's pulled out a big gap. Daniel Ricciardo versus 110% AI. Lewis Hamilton, I think he's going to take the win in the Belgian Grand Prix Spa-Francorchamps. What are your predictions? But we're going to do it here today, guys, versus 110 AI. We're going to hold on to the position 8.
Daniel Ricciardo, you are our hero.
I'm happy with that,
You have done an amazing job today.
Thanks, boys.
110 AI. Well, not really.
I think I was thinking so.
We had the overall pace, but we're getting the points, guys.
Happy the way we got this back, thank you.
We're getting the points. Man, we pushed there, guys. We really pushed. Well then, guys, what do you think of that? Trying to beat 110 AI around Belgium. Great track, special moments, high speed. AI are pretty darn quick around here. But yep, I pushed to the limit. And maybe I'm getting a little bit quicker, guys. Who knows? Thanks so much for your support, inspiring me to do these kind of challenges. And yep, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed that kind of content. Make sure to go watch my recent 110 AI videos. And yep, hope you all enjoy the Belgian Grand Prix this weekend. What are your predictions for qualifying? Can Ferrari make it out of Q1? The question remains. And where will Racing Point be? Renault looking pretty quick. McLaren kind of out there. Let's hope Lando Norris cannot have another broken moment. But yep, that was a difficult one, guys. That was a very difficult one, as the loading screen enthralls us with suspense. And yep, here are the results then today, guys.
For me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion
P9.
may be the boring choice at this point,
No.
but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
Oh man,
That's an end to another
It's
fantastic
P9.
weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see
that
you
is
for the
so
next
annoying, guys. I mean, do you feel like Perez deserved the P8? I think we might have crashed over the line, guys. What a fool. We were too celebrated. I mean, we can say that we had a bit of pace over them. 45.9, not bad of a lap. Sergio Perez tried everything, and although we did probably get P8, I don't know. I'm happy with that in the end. You can skip back and look to see what happened really there. I have no idea, guys, but thanks so much for watching. There's the results. Trying to beat 110% AI. We finished P9 in the end. P8 on the cards, really. We finished P8. Come on. Stats don't tell the truth there, guys. It was they're all having too much cheese. Don't know where that's come from. People are giving cheese to everyone now. Advertisement. I think it's for someone called Cheese Motorsport. I have no idea. Hey guys, just watched the qualifying session, and what a great qualifying session that was. Lewis Hamilton taking pole position, 5 tenths ahead of Valtteri Bottas, his teammate. Valtteri needs to pick up the pace, but of course it's going to be very spicy into that late corner. Big run up to turn 4, so it's going to be interesting, guys. Make sure to watch the race tomorrow. And what are your predictions, guys? So, yep. Hope you all enjoyed this lovely 110AI video. Trying to beat 110AI. Bit of a sloppy end to it, really. Messing up, giving it up on the line. But yeah, guys, what do you think of that qualifying session? Ferrari made it through. Good on him. And Danny Rick, the man. P4 in the end. Great result from him. A lot of talking points, like Russell getting into Q2. But for now, all we can focus on is the race tomorrow, guys. Hope you all enjoyed my trying to beat 110AI. These guys are very quick. But we managed to get in the points. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day.